Greetings, it's Helmey. Good news, you clicked the right buttons and you're about to go on a journey with us to Waverly Hills Sanitarium in Louisville, Kentucky. While we were there, we had a ton of super cool experiences that we can't wait to share with you. Experiences that'll blow your mind. For example, these two stoplights, which are clearly possessed by demons. We don't get that much in Utah, so I figured I'd share. Now I'm going to hand it to Matt so he can take it away.
Where we're going is called Waverly Hills Sanatorium. What I'll do at this point is ask Jennifer to poke her head between the seats and tell you a little bit more about the history of Waverly Hills and what we're going to be seeing there.
Well, I mean, most people, if you're into the paranormal, you've heard of Waverly Hills. It's ginormous. It was opened in 1911, closed in 1961, housed a ton of tuberculosis patients. In its later years, it served as a nursing home. There's some crazy stories in there, including a nurse who had some psychotic issues and killed 2 patients in the 60s. An older guy that fell off.
Hold up. When you say killed 2 patients, like went nutty killed them, or like Dr. Kevorkian euthanized some people bad off?
No, like went nutty. If I remember correctly, he strangled them.
Sorry.
Okay.
Anyhow, I apologize, as you were.
I mean, that's pretty much all there is to it, you know? It's been around forever. A lot of death happened there, a lot of sadness. It's one of those emotional trauma type places. People went in there pretty much knowing that they weren't going to leave, or there was a very slim chance of them leaving. This is the place with the infamous body chute, the tunnel where they would wheel the bodies out so that the rest of the patients wouldn't see them. I'm stoked.
Yep, absolutely. So
in 1 mile, take a slight left turn to merge onto I-264 West.
That's weird how your voice changed like that.
I know. I'm also navigating, by the way. So stick around. You'll see some stuff.
Mm-hmm. And one of us is not coming out. I've predetermined that someone dies tonight.
I think it's probably going to be the more elderly of the 3 of us.
Pardon me?
He's only older than me by 5 months. If we're speaking literally, I'm the more frail of the 3 of us. So
Seriously?
we'll see how it goes.
Way to back out of that one. Well played.
Hey, if I'm gonna die and expire in any place, it seems like this would be a good place to do it. You guys can visit me.
No one's dying tonight.
This one's
Speaking too soon.
The 3 minutes you've invested in watching this video so far are about to pay off. We're now getting ready to do our thing, so hopefully you've got all your snacks ready or caught up on going potty. And here we go. Lights out.
Do you think he's watching us?
You think he's dead?
Wouldn't he fall off?
Not necessarily. The little beady eyes are open.
Oh, are they?
Please don't hurt me.
Oh, he's so cute. He wants to spit rabies in my mouth.
That's like a gnarly fart. Should we record?
Sure. Well, that was crazy. How the hell did that happen? Well, that was crazy. How the hell did that happen? Did you get that?
I panned over when it made the sound.
It was sitting over here. And then it was here.
Did it tumble?
Not that far, I don't
Yeah, it was sitting here by this, and it was over here. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm going to spare you the continued excitement, but it was pretty cool. Can I say without a doubt 100% that that was a ghost that pushed the camera over? Absolutely, and you can write that down. So moving on, and speaking of moving on, it was time to move on because we had a ton of ground to cover that evening. So it was time to head upstairs. When we got to the next floor, I put the camera down to film statically. There's this room off to the right where you can see these bats flying in and out. We caught a faint EVP of a voice saying Helmey, and right after that, a shadow figure just to the right of the door moves. That is, without a doubt, one of the best shadow figures I've been able to capture to date. And the fact that there's a little feedback on the audio as it passes the camera just makes it that much more awesome. And then right after that, this happened. Here, you moved on. Pretty cool, right? But guess what? I happen to be running Dora Recorda, and there's more.
Are you still in here or have you moved on?
Why do you think someone's in there?
You sound like talking. I'm in here, or I'm walking through here. I felt like those were some pretty cool experiences. And it was time to move along once again. This next experience was something that's really unique, and I haven't seen it before. Isn't that cool? This orb lights up and makes this audible whistle sound. A little later on, I thought it might be a good idea to run the FLIR.
Are you jealous?
A little bit.
It's pretty cool.
He's got like a sad face.
I already have an anthrax and a Ebola.
Did you catch that? Good, because I didn't at the time because I was busy spitting nonsense and wasn't paying attention.
We came a really
Here it is
long way
again.
to
The
be
temperature
here.
gets cool and then there's a figure off to the
I have
right.
a feeling that
You can tell it's not a person because when I kneel down behind Jen here in a minute, you can see where the definition comes in.
So far away from your families.
Guess what? You're right. Time to move along again. Let's see what's going down on the top floor. And I can't tell you why it sounds like someone busts out a sword here. I can tell you it wasn't me, and I can tell you it's because I didn't bring one, which was stupid. At this point, we decided to head on to the rooftop and leave the camera and the recorders running behind. On the rooftop, we decided to go for a little more of the FLIR action. And check this out. The actual FLIR caught the EVP of hello, and then it's like something floats by and the ambient temperature drops. Now we'll head back in and see if we were able to capture anything.
And we were gone.
No. Oh.
Oh, shit. Oh my god.
That's footsteps.
We didn't happen to be filming when we reviewed this next piece, but I thought it was a pretty cool exchange between the resident ghosts. It's awesome when we're actually able to document more of the human tone voices and less of the quack. And speaking of awesome, it's always a good idea to split up, so here we go. Well, if you want,
Do you want to stay here?
cover more ground. Yeah, if you guys want, and I'll just meet you down in the lobby.
Okay, sounds good.
Where is it? Just at the bottom?
Yeah,
Okay. Keep going down as you get there?
bottom center.
Don't take too long, that was
No. Unless I get murdered.
Yeah.
It's just me, gang. And I'll head back out to the roof. So what are you guys all yelling about? No one answered me before. Did someone really, for real, die from being hung in here? Who was it? Was it a nurse? Did she do something wrong? Do you guys like me? Do you know my name? Well, it was cool talking to you guys, or gals, or whoever you are. And tell me your name so I know who I'm talking to. All right, I'm gonna roll. Thank you. Well, now it was time to go. I headed back downstairs to meet up with the crew, and since I'm an instant gratification kind of dude, I figured I'd play back the audio on the way down the stairs. Later. Normally I'm not very good at multitasking, but fortunately I was able to make it down, hear everything, and not hurt myself.
What are you talking about? No one asked me before. Someone who's really leaving for real. Die from being hung in here. Who was it? Was it a nurse? Did she do something wrong? Do you guys like me? Do you know my name?
And that, my friends, is the end of our journey. We hope you enjoyed the video and the recap. Waverly Hills Sanitarium is a legit haunted location. It absolutely did not disappoint, and I'm really glad we had the opportunity to explore it. Thanks for watching, and we hope it's not another 10 years before we put out one of these awesome videos.